Hello there, this is Mikhail or Michael speaking, and without wasting your time, let's jump straight to the battle map. Not much changed on this map since yesterday. You can see they had added more of the Russian claims on this region, north of Dubovo-Vasilievka, but again, judging by the gray area here, it would seem that Russians had captured Dubovo-Vasilievka and now advancing towards Orikhovo-Vasilievka. Overall, we might see the final days of Bakhmut, as Bakhmut is not only operationally encircled, but actually is going to be fully encircled in some time. There are intense Russian attacks that are happening from this front right here towards Khromove and overall Ivanovsky direction, and Russians are also attacking all along this front. The Russian attack in this direction had made this road unusable. The only road that's left that Ukrainians can use is this one, but it is under constant fire and Ukrainians can't do much with it. Overall, there are reports of Ukrainians completely withdrawing from Bakhmut, not only from the east side of the Bakhmutka river, but also the city itself. There are some videos of Wagner troops waving flags and playing trumpets in the center of Bakhmut city, so it is safe to say that the city will fall in a few days. There's no changes that happened on the Seversk front. Reports of heavy Russian fighting in the direction of village of Razdalivka and Vesely. Same goes with Liman. It would seem that whatever Ukrainian counterattack that happened here was stopped and Russians had stabilized the front. This means that after that, Russian armies will continue to attack in general direction of these villages right here. To the very north we see Dvorichna village, and that's where Russians are attacking Ukrainian forces. Also there is Liman Pershi. There are some reports of Ukrainian shellings of this city and Ukrainian attacks, but overall Russians are able to repel Ukrainian attacks. Now Avdiivka. Again, little to no changes on the map. North of Avdiivka, Russians continue their attack towards general direction of Krasnokharivka and Novokalinova. In the south of Avdiivka, there are some changes, however. Russians are attacking from Aputne towards Avdiivka with no success, but there is some success at Vadyani. Here is the change. As you can see, Russians had advanced along the city sector and had captured a small part of it. I believe this is an attempt to control the north side of the river and to secure the capture of Pervomaisky right here. Russians are also attacking along the south side of the river, but with no success. Same goes with the Russian attempt at capturing Nevelsky. As you can see, nothing changed at Marinka front. Russians are attacking towards the village of Pobeda and an overall attempt to encircle Marinka, but for now there are no changes. And at last we have Fuzhlidar. Again, reports of heavy fighting, so there is back and forth going on and the shelling of Fuzhlidar itself continues. To make videos interesting, I decided to implement some news once in a while, especially the ones that I find interesting. Here we have on CNN website, US will send rockets, ammunition and other equipment to Ukraine in new $400 million aid package. This kind of corresponds with the talks of Russians actually receiving Lend-Lease from China. Once again, if we see that Ukrainians will receive a lot of artillery rounds, as we know, this war had become basically an artillery duel, and it would seem that whoever has more artillery and artillery shells to fire is victorious on the battlefield. But overall, it hurts to see that US is sending so much stuff to Ukraine and unable to help its own citizens. So this is the end of the video. If you like my content, please like, subscribe, and comment, especially if you like me putting in some news and sort of reviewing them. If you like that as well, please say it in the comment section. I want to diversify content and make it interesting for the audience. Thank you in advance, and always remember, Russia will be free.